guys, I think I'm ready to go now.
Alright,
Yes, are we all?
for another episode of Squawking and Talking, guys. What you got to talk about?
Hit that like and subscribe and tell us any ideas you may have for the future. And I gotta go to church in the morning, boys.
Jeez.
My mom will beat me if I don't.
Jesus will be in
Jesus
the shower.
Shower again.
in the shower.
Whisper is here. You guys are going to hell.
So you weren't at church this morning? That's right, boy. I see everything.
You guys are so mean.
And watching, I've been watching a Brian Wilson documentary. He's talking about his dad beating him. He's like, you know, there's that sound. You know, like when you get spanking, it's like the sound like that. You know, yeah. Well, my dad didn't really do that. It's more of like a Ronnie Jesus.
He dissociates every time he hears it. If you clap, he just
Oh, that's messed up.
floods near church.
I feel like I'm being bullied here.
Good.
That's the only way to snap him out of dissociation is to get him to an altar.
I'm about to go home.
Get down on your knees and pray, Ron.
Help!
I need somebody.
I'm sorry, I won't miss another one.
I mean,
Bullying is good.
you're going golfing with Brett just to hear him complain about hole number 4. I mean, like,
Yeah.
your situation really isn't better than mine. I mean, you might go out there and hit pretty well, but we know the scores won't be accurate.
He gets the
And
fun
he'll
with
just
women.
be complaining.
True. So I was like, I'll have fun. He won't. And is it really flirting with women, or is it more like being their big brother, like their stepdad?
There's gonna be 3 people in the shower Sunday night.
Stepdad.
Hey,
I think I could be a good
you need some
stepdad.
one-on-one training? You know, I coach track.
You want some training, big boy?
Oh, I know he could be a good stepdad. I've seen one hug.
So video games.
Laser Shoot Larry over here.
Delete.
It was like ridiculous going to GameStop and seeing that there, and you're like,
What the hell?
I think GameStop's about to go out of business.
I hope so. There's swindlers.
I walked into one in Georgetown the other day and there's like nothing in there.
Good.
Like,
We went
nothing.
like last week and it was full.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the business is probably about to go under.
it needs to. And we're about to see a knockout.
I mean, I do like having the option
Oh.
of getting a used game though. Like,
Dude's getting smoked in blue trunk.
I don't really trade games in, so it doesn't really like
No.
bother me on that sense.
Most of my thing I just buy digital. It's so much more convenient.
I just rather have the physical copy, man.
I used to be that way, but now.
I mean, like, look at this.
I have a
Final
lot of
Fantasy VII
digital
remake.
copies now.
Look at that. Physical copy. Let me open it, you know, because I know how you like to stack discs. Whoa! They're not overstacked.
They hadn't been played but once that day
Yeah.
we were here and fussed at them about stacking them. So I hadn't been open.
Yeah. So I've been careful ever since.
Been careful ever since.
But just knock off.
No, just water bottle.
It's like you tore a house.
So Brett, your man crush. I think we gotta talk about it.
What's Mike Patton up to?
Your second man
Being a
crush
great
of all
singer,
time.
man.
Mark Rubber Bullet,
The doctor.
Ribber Ballet.
Dr. DisRespect.
The doctor.
That's out.
I've seen a lot of funny little memes talking about how he's going to come back and he's just going to be Dr. Respectful instead of Dr. Disrespect. So
how long are we gonna have to wait before we find out what the hell he did?
I think there's a criminal investigation going
I
on.
think
there.
it is too.
And
Probably.
if there's a criminal investigation going on, you're probably looking at, you know, maybe a month or so. Depends on like how serious this matter is.
Apparently it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I saw speculation of like it's speculation of everything going on, like the rape allegations, the sexual
Yeah,
assault,
have you
the
followed
Me Too
what's
stuff.
happened on Twitch this week?
Yeah.
Man, it's been
What-
big.
What I can't understand is people were being called out publicly. Wouldn't he have been called out publicly?
Yeah, or well. This guy's a millionaire. Yeah, he signed like a $25 million contract with Mixer
So is Chris
per
D'Elia.
year. But listen to this. If this was an issue that where something happened before, like, you know, when he cheated on his wife, like, he might have paid the woman off. And then he might have had her sign some type of, like, some type of clause where she couldn't publicly go forward with it. Yeah, an NDA, yeah. So she might have signed an NDA. I've seen, you know, you can find anything on the internet. I've seen a popular thought that actually the company helped pay the girl off because, like, she was a streamer too, by giving her a higher salary, and that she tried to negotiate for more money.
That's
and they were
what
like, no, we're not going to do that. And she's like, well, I'm just going to come forward with everything.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So
if you really feel that bad about it, come forward. Don't try to extort more out of it. That's all it is, extortion.
Well, it makes me, with that type of thing, it makes me think it was consensual.
Yeah, 100%.
And, you know, that's the issue.
But I thought it was always known that, like, he cheated at
Yeah.
TwitchCon, and it was just sex. It was two people.
Yeah. When it's
what happened,
consensual,
sex.
and they're like, wait a minute, wasn't it for me?
I can get money out of this.
Yeah, this is like a really sensitive topic to talk about, I think, because you have to think about, like, how women have been suppressed over the years of coming forward for stuff like this. And so Twitch had a blackout on, was it Tuesday? Mm-hmm. I think it was, where, like, all these popular streamers were like, we're not streaming, don't donate money, don't subscribe, because I don't want Twitch getting any of it, because we got to raise awareness. And then it was enough money to make Twitch look at, hey, something's actually happening here. And then they've been very aggressive in going after that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because you know what? If you're a predator, you don't deserve to be out there doing predator things. You just have to be careful. There's a catch-22 there.
Right.
You know, like, listen, any one of us as men could be accused of doing something, and it could ruin our lives. Now, stuff like, it's so hard to talk about, dude, because I don't want to say something stupid.
Well, we already have. But so we might as well keep going, because that little rant we had was dangerous, so it's already happened.
What rant? I don't recall.
Oh, yeah. But, like,
God, he came up with a flying knee.
I was telling him earlier, I'm friends with I talked to a few female friends on Facebook. I don't know why I said female. Jesus Christ. Women friends on Facebook.
You stuck up to him.
Friends.
And, like,
he's got some lady friends.
Yeah. And they show me a lot of the weird stuff they get, and you would be surprised at how outright weird men are.
Yeah,
how just outright, just what are you doing?
I think
here?
I saw one of my former students share like a little thing on Facebook the other day. It was talking about how a lot of women are legitimately scared to say no to a guy because of the consequences that could come out of that. And listen, we know a lot of douchebag guys. All right, we know a lot of guys who wouldn't take no very well. We know a lot of guys who would demean a girl for turning them down.
Right.
And it's not fair. What's happening? It's, you know what's crazy? The crazy thing is that's a problem that universal, whether you're poor or rich, right? Because we're seeing, like, listen, we know female streamers on Twitch bring in money. I was watching a streamer. I won't say her name, okay? I was watching a streamer the other day, and they were playing Magic the Gathering, okay? And I like to watch people play that online. And so I was in the stream. I had it on for like 2 hours. Now I wasn't just like intently watching the stream. Like I was doing other things.
Right.
So like at a point where it became the end of the stream, right? There was this thing where, like, you know how you subscribe. All right, it's like what, $5.99 a month to subscribe to someone on Twitch. So there was this guy who, like, legitimately.
My boy Arosa, the underdog.
So,
not the underdog.
Give it to him.
Yeah, he's minus 500 there. So there was a guy he's followed this streamer since she started, right? So he's very loyal to her. And so you can gift subs to people. He started gifting subs. Not 1 or 2. 10 at a time. By the end of the hour, that last hour, she had gained over 150 new subscribers because he gifted them. I received one of the gifted subs, actually. Because I was like, I'll watch. You know what? I may tip some money too. You know, like I don't mind that. I'm not $6 a month. You know, to
hang on.
follow someone.
May I derail you right here? Because I asked him, now what's the difference between paying $6 a month, subscribing to them, giving them $10, $15, but yet they want to criticize people that buy into OnlyFans? What's the difference?
Oh man! So OnlyFans, right? You get the naked pictures and stuff, and
you get other things,
but mostly it's for naked pictures.
Yeah. In general, yeah.
Twitch is now. I'll say
I'm
this:
gonna watch a grown man or grown woman playing a game. I'm willing to give them my earned money to watch them play a game I could play myself.
No, that's very true.
I feel like this probably shouldn't be a podcast I'm saying this on.
Yeah,
I'm just
when
saying.
the neckbeards get a hold of this, they're gonna be.
I'm just saying.
Oh, they go, man!
If I can experience this, why do I want somebody else experience?
This is a good moment to plug our everything. Hey, if you want to donate to the stream, sponsor us, get maybe a green screen or some editing software, we will accept donations. Actually,
I'm gonna start OnlyFans. Get in on that.
Hair.
We're gonna be slanging.
That's what I need.
They're going there.
No,
helicopter.
So yeah, it's so literally like.
It wouldn't be a helicopter necessarily. I feel like if I was doing it, it would be like one of those little hats with propellers on it.
So,
that synchronized last clap. How good was that?
So, you're talking about subscriptions. So, like, all right. So you think,
I feel like
each one of these subscriptions are like $6 a month.
Yeah.
All right. Most people on Twitch, if you're partnered with them, you get 50%, right? So it would be $3 per person. All right. Someone like your boy, Dr. DisRespect.
4.4 million subscribers at $3 a pop.
Yeah. But he probably actually had a negotiated contract where he got more.
Yeah.
He probably got like 75%.
He had just signed a new contract that was going to give him. He was going to be I think he was going to be the highest paid.
Yeah.
He was going to be the face of Twitch.
Twitch already refunded everyone their money too.
Which tells me how bad this is.
Oh, it's something bad.
Like that, I think that more than just saying he got banned permanently, it was more obvious to me that it was something serious that they refunded everybody their money.
There's a lot of people who cover esports and stuff are saying that this is so bad that he's probably never going to be able to stream again.
I think that to me, platform. I think refunding people their money was saying he's never coming back. Yeah. So here's your money back because he's done.
Now, what is so bad that it's like this? But I'll tell y'all later.
I've heard everything from Me Too movement to like, of course, a rich guy. You know, I've heard tax fraud. Like he might be going to jail for tax fraud.
It could be. A lot of people don't realize whenever you're doing these types of things and you get paid for it, you have to claim it on your taxes. Yeah. Which is something we talked about when we started the podcast. If we ever get to the point where we start making money,
I'll go ahead and tell you. You know how relieved I would be if it's just he's going to jail. Yeah. Tax fraud.
But you know what?
How relieved I would be.
Well, I know Capone got in jail for tax fraud.
You know what the scariest thing is? Like, this is probably something Like, I've seen that it's something outside the realm of streaming. How scary is it you lose your job for doing something outside the realm of streaming?
Yeah.
Right? Like, if that's your job.
But I've seen whatever he's in I've seen, like, there's a lot of conspiracies going on right now, and there's a couple of them that's like, I think it is something criminal. I think this has nothing to do with streaming, nothing to do with Twitch. I think he did something illegal.
Listen, when you make that much money, it's probably easy to get in some issues financially for tax evasion.
And when you're the two-time.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I would be relieved if it's just actually like, oh, thank God you're getting right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm ready to hear what it is, man. Like, now if
That's exactly what I'm going to say, by the way.
But if he did something like that, man, he deserved every bit of it.
Yeah, he's dead to me. He's dead to me.
That's the scary thing is you go look at all these web pages and posts and websites and you see his like fans sticking up for them. Like, could you imagine you're such a diehard Dr. DisRespect fan that you believe that he cannot do anything wrong?
Ridiculous. Like, I've never been a fan of anybody to that point.
Yeah. It's like we know everyone's human and people do stupid stuff. But there are some people just laughing this off, thinking it's a joke.
And even when it comes out, they did something. No, he was Just something else.
Yeah.
That's
the thing, you know.
There are people defending Chris D'Elia right now.
Wait, that's who is that?
The comedian who just got called out for.
But not Jeffrey Ross.
Yeah, for
Oh, it's like the
soliciting minors.
Oh, yeah. The grooming thing. That's crazy.
That's what Chris D'Elia was grooming.
Yeah, he was like, was it a 16-year-old girl or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, man.
There is two. I'm going to put this out there. And it may be controversial, but I'm going to put it out there.
Boy.
We have to understand in this Me Too era that I think there's a difference in a crime and just being a creep.
Yeah.
Because in these call-outs right now, there are some minors who were like, he did this and it's illegal, and they are right.
Yeah.
But then there's also been some screenshots of women like, when I was 20, 21, he said something weird to me and made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That ain't a crime.
Yeah. Yeah, people are weird.
I hate that he did that, but that ain't a crime.
Now, the grooming thing I do have an issue with.
Yeah. Me too.
And I
think we need to distinguish.
You know what's crazy?
People are getting just as angry about one
as
they are. And I think we got to take a step back and realize.
You know, I went at a gas station. She smiled at me and said, hey.
Right. Like
So I found her on Facebook and messaged him.
A lot of guys are weird.
Yeah.
But that ain't a crime.
Yeah. The grooming thing, you know the craziest thing about that? Most states don't have laws against it. The only time it becomes a crime, the only time it becomes a crime is when you have the intent on meeting.
Right. I feel like that would be hard to prosecute.
Yeah.
I guess it's more of a newer thing too, though. Social media.
Yeah.
Social media is bringing a lot.
Well, you think, alright, so.
Which is a conversation me and you had, social media and what it's doing to.
We grew up in the time period.
Did
you guys ever play Yahoo Sports?
Yeah.
Online, like all the games, you could do Yahoo.
I'm not 40.
I did.
Alright, you know what I'm talking about. So like you go
I'm not 40.
You'd play these games and like you'd be matched up with someone like XXX Cutie Pie, 1991 or something.
Did he die?
But you would have the thing that comes up right and it says,
I'm gonna laugh at all my jokes that hard. I just want y'all to know tonight.
So since you ever laughed at any of my good ones tonight, fine.
There you go. I gave you one.
The first thing that you come into this game, and it never started right away, right? The first thing that people always put was ASL, age, sex, location.
Ooh.
That was something. I don't know if you ever remember that.
Oh!
This was huge. No, this was a huge thing in the 90s. In the late 90s, this was huge. Where people and it was something that never been happening.
Well, in '99 I was 5. So
see, you missed that.
You want to jump in with his
I didn't play pool on y'all. I played y'all games.
You didn't have the whole experience. So
apparently,
I said 40, and you said, "I'm with you, Ron. I'm with you."
Apparently, I didn't. I was never solicited.
Late '90s through today, there's been a lot of changes in social media and how things are.
Get to me.
I mean, that's literally so people would be like 16, male, South Carolina.
Boy, 5 Andrews. And I'm in trouble. Because I was a stupid kid. And I was a cutie. And I would have been in trouble.
Debatable.
Nice.
Age 5 Andrews.
I saw your...
So you want to come over and play Nintendo?
I like playing my Nintendo strangers.
Whenever you said you don't get on Twitch or you don't watch people, you get on
They
Twitch.
They bring their own joysticks.
You get on Twitch and you get on YouTube. You get on Twitch and YouTube.
Smash.
64, 69.
So you get on Twitch and you get on YouTube and you watch people stream games, right? Do you ever look at the chats in those? Do you ever watch them just come through?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever watch any prominent like female streamers?
Sarah Silverman.
I watched a stream that had Shroud's girlfriend in it, but I think it was Shroud's. I'm having a stroke. Go 911.
So yeah, finally downloaded Twitch though.
Shroud's.
Just Sarah Silverman streams for buddy. It's hilarious.
It was Shroud's.
They stream Call of Duty World War II.
It wasn't her stream.
Alright.
It was his.
But you've watched a female stream.
Yeah.
Do you ever check out the chats?
No.
while they're doing it, you should do it.
I imagine it's weird.
Let me tell you.
Fine.
So like a lot of these female
There's no
streamers,
difference between-
they man, look at you, man.
There's no difference between.
We gotta
Twitchers and
restart.
OnlyFans.
20 minutes in, you trying to rip everything
Trying
apart?
to take his pants
What are you doing?
Trying to take his pants off like a breakaway. Daddy's pants uncomfortable.
So,
No, I don't know, like
so,
it's weird.
so all these prominent female streamers,
I wish we could get a sound bite.
they have moderators that run their streams, right? Like, so they typically have moderators, and they're typically guys. But like anytime somebody puts something up, like they get the ban, they get a warning, and then like they ban, or if it's really egregious, they get banned.
I'll donate you $10 if you do 10 jumping jacks.
Listen,
all right.
when I started Twitch in like 2000,
Hey, solicit him.
no,
Let's see your titties, boy.
Come on now.
So I started Twitch in 2012. Whenever you were in my class, actually, I used to stream. And I actually, like, you know, you're doing the stream and people are like, oh, what do you do? You know, oh, I'm a teacher. What do you teach? And man, I've had people ask me questions, Gov and Econ,
What do you teach?
on stream. Listen, on stream, and I'd answer the questions, and they'd like pay me money and stuff, right? They just donate me money.
I've spoken to you about these
Right.
things. They need their money back.
Yeah. Hey, some of our investment things, I've put you on the right track, man.
God, the market right now, though.
It's about time to buy some more, though.
I'm getting smacked.
Hey, listen, I think I lost $100 in the past 2 weeks.
Over my initial investment, back down to like $35 over. What did you put in?
Well,
initially?
oh, I'm actually plus like 300.
Plus like 35. I was plus like 380.
Hey, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
it's gonna bounce back.
Up.
And I'm gonna tell you
I
this.
can't look at it right now though.
Right now, Carnival is back down to $15.50. Get on it, man.
Yeah, I've been looking at the cruises.
I bought in at $15.86 again, and I'm probably gonna buy in again. Dave and Buster's, they're at $12.25, and they were at like 3 weeks ago. And I've lost $10 on my 3 shares, but you gotta get in on that.
Yeah,
But so during that time period on Twitch, they didn't really have many rules, and so
Wild West.
female streamers would get on wearing these like real tight shirts, or you know, like
Titties fucking screaming.
and like they'd play a game, right?
They ain't even had a baby and they were lactating just from the pressure.
So they play a game and they like say they got a kill in the game. They're playing Call of Duty, and they start bouncing, and like you would just see $10, $10. You would see
They
them
get a win and just
like
pull out.
they're in like
$50. $50.
Yeah.
So it would literally.
Honestly, I think the OnlyFans people, well, that's creepy. The Twitchers.
Yeah.
So basically like this, right? So you'd be on the stream. I'd be
2
hosting a
white
stream.
backs Wednesday and I flash my pussy.
So I would have
Donations just flying.
I would have my stream going, right? And I'd have like 25 people watching. That's pretty good from some people I've seen like streaming. And like so I'd be streaming and somebody would say, "Hey, this username is like showing her tits right now." And everyone would just leave. And
including Ron.
So you pull up your phone and be like, "Oh, this is what I'm competing with." Now Twitch went very aggressive against that stuff.
I imagine Nate would give her a 10.
I'll give her more than a 10.
Hey! I'll give her a 6.5.
But yeah, man, seeing some of the things that people say
Can I tell you?
to streamers like really blows my mind how people do it. But also, let me tell you, through all this COVID stuff, there's some really generous people. Because on a lot of streams I've been watching, like $5 tip, $10 tip, $50. I've seen $100 tip. You know, like, and it's just kind of cool seeing everyone, like the streamers, react to it and stuff. But I don't know, man. I just hope that he didn't do anything.
No,
Man, I hope it ain't nothing like that, man. But I'm afraid. Like, I'm afraid it is.
Yeah.
Just because of where we're at right now and it's happening to everybody. But if, like I said, I hope it isn't. But if it is, man, he deserves what he's getting.
So you say, man, it's good seeing $5 tips, $10. I've even seen $100 tip. Do you think they're giving it to people who actually need it, like regular people working everyday jobs that aren't able to work?
And Jim Dandy going and working.
Oh,
hard
if you're
and coming home and
streaming, if you're streaming and someone tips you, that's your money.
No, I'm saying these people giving all us money to streamers.
Are they giving
They're
big
doing
streamers or little guys?
I've seen big streamers. I've seen little streamers.
Are they giving it to the restaurant workers that aren't able to work at all?
I mean,
streamers, their only job is just stay home anyway.
Well, not all of them. Like, there's a streamer I follow. Sometimes they're on the East Coast.
Holy crap! What happened?
They go to work.
What the hell? We missed the whole fight.
They go to work and then they come on, get off of work.
Looks like he's knocked out the way doctors are looking at him.
And they get off of work and they start streaming, and they'll like.
Can you back it up? Isn't it on PlayStation?
No, you can't back up.
And then like they'll start streaming and be like, yeah, I gotta get off kind of early. I gotta be at work at 7.
Take it easy a second, Ron.
Tokyo came in and just nailed Missouri.
I've seen this movie before. It's called Pearl Harbor. I love seeing accurate punches like that, man. God dang. This is the second time that's happened on the card where somebody's just throwing and it hits everything.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
What is this referee looking for, homie?
Yeah.
He ain't guarding any of these.
Yeah.
Can I tell you,
maybe
boys?
he's had a bad day.
Yeah. Can I tell you, boys, that I've found the perfect way to make a sub from Subway?
No, you didn't tell us that.
You've told me.
I told you. Have you ever had a chicken teriyaki sub from Subway?
Yeah. Anytime I need to use the bathroom.
It tastes like similar to the Asian Zing from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
So here's what I do. Alright?
He's going to fill you in and give you 411.
Fill you in.
Fill me in.
Foot long sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Okay.
On Italian herbs and cheese. Add bacon on that thing.
Oof.
With some shredded cheddar.
Oof.
Alright?
Alright.
My ingredients after that bad baby comes out of the toaster: jalapenos and ranch. Fold it. We're done. Man.
I'd put banana peppers on it too.
I generally like jalapenos and banana peppers.
Man. Because it's like having like a sweet Asian. It's just like having.
Did you buy any of the sauce at Walmart?
No.
Dude, you can get the bottle. Make your own wings.
I don't care for Asian Zing though.
And I don't care for making my own wings. I've never had like restaurant quality wings out of my oven.
I've never really thought, man, I really want some wings. Let me make them.
Yeah, I've never.
Really?
I
like boned in wings.
So I like the restaurant. I like the restaurant handing them to me. I like seeing them come to my table.
The
I like
community.
seeing them come to my table and knowing we about to get it on.
Are they having dine-ins at Buffalo Wild Wings yet?
I can look it up right now.
I don't know. I imagine so because they're in Myrtle Beach and everything's open. I think everything's about to close back down.
Yeah, I think it is.
Did you see that Texas and Florida had to close their bars?
Yep.
Which sucks for me because open mics just opened back up. Like I got one next week that I'm hoping.
I was thinking about it at your competition. How everyone was packed in.
Down and open.
I was like, I was glad we were in the back.
I want to be. I was telling him I got a cardiology appointment coming next Friday, and I was wondering what the process would be. They always draw blood for me to get like a basic metabolic panel and blood count and everything. And I was like,
oh, if you catch this, it'll crumple you.
I wonder how hard it would be to get to request them to test me for antibodies.
Just ask them.
Because like
people, $7 million.
People have had it, and like you get tested, it's like, oh, you got the antibodies, man.
I guarantee you, when I had the flu this year in December, when I was out for a week, I think I had COVID-19.
Get tested.
Like I really think that's what it was.
Get tested. You can get tested for the antibodies.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you, they can see you had it sometime, you got the antibodies for it.
Yeah, I think everyone's worried. Like, what if you can get it again?
I got O negative blood, and I have seen. I think it's maybe speculation. It's not confirmed because haven't been enough cases, haven't been enough research, but I've seen they're leaning towards O blood is the most resistant to this thing. And you boys are O negative.
Well, you need to have something going for you. I'm be honest with you. Like that
hurt.
Good.
You deserve it to hurt. Yeah. So I've been watching a lot of Call of Duty online. I'd like to play it, but let me tell you, the Call of Duty League, it's like the CDL League or what? COD League.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
CDL, man.
roll.
CDL.
It's CODL, I think.
CODL, yeah, whatever it is. It's the Call of Duty League, okay? I've been watching it. I'm a big Florida Mutineers fan, okay? And they've won the past 2 tournaments, like really big tournaments in the professional ranks. And it's helped me get better at like stuff like search and destroy and hardpoint, learning strategies and rotations and all that stuff, seeing how the teamwork actually works. But let me tell you, I've just been watching so much of it, I've been hot garbage in Warzone. I don't know what it is.
I have changed my opinion because I think when me and Nick were playing the other day, I said I don't like how all the game modes are not laid out. I don't like how you have to go to your filter and mess with the filter and blah blah blah. I think me and you had that conversation.
I just say there's so many
I have
game modes.
changed my opinion because right now I used to just be a team deathmatch man.
Yeah.
But I went in the filter and I have on team deathmatch, kill confirmed, hardpoint, gun game, and I think it might be all.
Hardpoint is by far my favorite.
And I think I have a 5th one, but I just let the filter find me out of those.
Is it
5.
domination?
Domination, hardpoint, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, and gun game. I have those 5 on my filter, and I just play whatever it gives me. And man, I can sit there and play forever because it gives me that. Like it gives me variety. It's different.
Team deathmatch is probably lowest on my totem pole. I like hardpoint.
I'm a big team deathmatch.
Hardpoint, domination, probably kill confirmed after that. But
Kill confirmed is actually the worst.
I love kill confirmed.
Team deathmatch.
I love kill confirmed.
There's no real goal. It's just running around shooting each other with a fast gun.
And kill confirmed.
Yeah.
That's just Call of Duty.
Picking up them tags, baby.
Yeah, you have
denying
to
them kills.
You know what's crazy?
Fast, pick up tags.
Watching the professional people play, they pretty much only play MP5s, and so everyone like there'll be 5 people on a team. 3 of them will be MP5s. 1 will be assault rifle, and 1 will be sniper.
Yeah.
In most games, because you have to have a sniper on like search and destroy, and so like whenever there's no sniper needed, if you're playing like you're playing hardpoint, there'll be 4 MP5s. That's all they play. There's really no variety in it, which is kind of crazy. But I'm gonna tell you this: the gun in Warzone that does the most is the Growl, man.
The Growl, they're nerfing it again, though.
Are they?
Yeah, they're about to drop
They
it.
need to. It needs some.
They say 90% of kill cams right now.
Yeah, it needs to have some kickback. It has no kick in it.
No, not at all. Yeah, me and Huckberry were playing the other night in 3 or 4 games in a row. When I died, kill cam Growl.
Yeah.
And like I said, they said it was in 90% of the kill cams.
Yeah, it's gotta be nerfed, man.
Yeah.
Because a good gun, M4A1, M13, they're great guns.
M4's been nerfed so hard over and over.
Yeah, gun start. I mean, that was the first gun I golded. Like it was, but the Growl's got to get something. I come in now with a when I spawn in, my secondary is a sniper, the AX50, and my primary is either the M13 or the M4A1 usually.
Mine, my custom class 4-1 layout falls. My primary is an AX50 with thermal sight and stuff, and secondary is M4A1. It was a Scar, just the clip's not big enough.
Ah, Scar.
I love the Scar.
Scar disappointed me as a gun, man.
I
feel like it was way better in other games.
Yeah.
And this one was like a big letdown.
I have too much recall. Yeah, it's about let out since you got it up.
But I don't know. So we've been doing that some. We've gotten more wins, man. But
the M5 is big in Warzone right now.
Yeah.
It smacks.
Well, it's because the MP5 is what everyone uses in like the professional games, and it's crazy what people can do with iron sights on those.
Yeah.
Like, how do you see that far?
I was shooting a man with a scope, and he had an iron sight MP5 across the field, jumped out from behind a tractor, went automatically prone, and shot me and killed me. Never missed a shot.
Yeah, I will keep saying it until it happens. They need to take off computers being crossplay ability.
I have my crossplay disabled.
At one point.
I have my crossplay disabled.
I don't think you can disable it in Warzone. It's only in multiplayer. Yeah.
That's good.
No, in Warzone you have to queue in with everyone.
Screw that.
It's
its own thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I'm kind of excited to see Apex get crossplay.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'll definitely play with you. From
I'm
the
not.
Xbox.
I mean, yeah, me and you can play, which is good, but
no, it's not.
But I'm gonna get.
His service is trash.
Some
It sounds like he's on wind tunnel.
But I'm gonna get.
I don't sound like that on the Xbox. For some reason, it's on the PlayStation. I think my PlayStation headset's better than my Xbox.
Wrong country found.
Have that fan.
I'm gonna get some act by PC players.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I was watching a PC player play Apex the other day, and he was playing with what's the light gun? They use the
Did you
light
stop that?
the light ammo, but it's the pistol that you can get the hammer points with.
Oh, P2020.
Yeah, the P2020. I watched
Awful
him.
gun.
I watched him
Oh.
win. I watched him win Apex 2 games in a row with the PP20 with like the hardpoint rounds.
I've smacked people with that
And
gun.
you know what his next gun was? Wasn't even an assault rifle. It was the other. It was like the alternator or something.
Ooh,
But he
that's a good
played
gun.
the
I
PP20.
can tell you one thing right now. RA-45 is a bad day.
Mm.
That RA-45 machine pistol.
Yeah.
That P2020 is bad.
You know what? I wish they'd go ahead and do.
Hmm.
The most perfect they've ever had it was when you dropped with an Evo shield and a P2020.
Yeah.
That's the perfect game.
Yeah.
Take shields off the map. I don't want that squad in my gold matches that hid the whole game with 3 gold and purple shields. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Get it out.
I thought the Evo Shield, watching it in action, was a pretty cool thing. And then what I did like about there being other shields on the map was, like, if you're in a big gunfight and you don't have time to, like, load up your shields, you can just change into another shield on the map and go in.
I don't want shields on the map. I can go to
Well-
a death box and get another shield.
It doesn't matter to Brett because if you're in a team fight, he'll say, "I'm gonna try something real risky here." And
So
start
kneel
popping
down
that
behind a
battery.
crate and pull out a Phoenix kit that takes, what is it, like 10, 20 seconds to...
That's 15 seconds something. So we're in a hard fight. He's fighting a Pathfinder. He's Pathfinder, I think. I'm Bloodhound. I don't remember who I was fighting. We're nailing each other. I drop him. I'm hurt badly. I'm like, all right, Brett, you got him?
We had
Hang
each
on.
dropped one, and there was only one guy left in the fight. And I'm like, I'm trying something real risky.
And I kill my man, and I'm hurt, so I expect him to have the other guy.
And I start popping, and I'm like,
I
alright,
get
it's good.
smacked.
I'm like, all right, it's good. It's
Where
good.
you at?
I'm like, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And then I hear Pathfinder's grapple. I'm like,
So I died because
What's-
of his incompetence.
What's
Hang
the
on.
the new character that shoots, like, the grenade type thing out of his hand? And
Revenant is my boy.
He's too good.
Revenant's my
Like,
boy.
watching people play with him, he's too good.
Revenant's my boy.
Like, the fact that you could be in the middle of the gunfight after you've popped your ultimate and then just immediately come out of it and, like, have half health, you know?
Mhm.
Stupid. Like,
I love
absolutely
Revenant.
stupid.
I'll be right back, y'all talk. No.
What?
I think he's got to take a dookie.
No, I don't.
No, he's not taking his headset with him.
Yeah, I don't.
What a game.
Man, this guy just leaving us here acting like
Is that
we know
Forrest
what we're talking
Griffin?
about. I think it is.
I think so. In memoriam.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah, Brett's the most frustrating person to play video games with. Because, like,
He
I don't
does his own thing.
I don't know if he's gotten better at it, but, like, the
I
few
bet.
times we queued in with Apex, like, I'm like, dude, you gotta let people know when you're
He's
you're
bad at
extending
those
that
kind
far.
of games.
Like,
He rushes away from the team, he gets in trouble and yells.
I think
You expect him to have your back and he doesn't push when he needs to.
I think that's the mindset he has because he plays single player games.
I guess, but the thing is, he's decent at like Smite. He plays jungle where you have to stay the whole map and kind of run in and gank people and help. He's good at that. Well, I will say to begin with, he didn't look at the map and he never played Sword, so he had no idea what was going on unless me and Brandon told him.
Yeah.
But he has gotten better with it.
I don't know. Dang.
I don't know.
I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. Like, I've just been watching people do it. Like, I hadn't really felt like it, you know?
I hadn't really felt like experiencing anything, so I just wanted to lay in bed and watch somebody do everything I want to do.
Exactly. You got me. I just hadn't, like I like to watch my friends, Victor and them, get in games and play as our clan.
That's
But
like a cook. I like to watch Victor play games I play. But I don't know, I hadn't really been playing anything either except Smite and Final Fantasy 12 the Zodiac Age. Solid game.
Do you think he would notice
So
if I
solid.
took his Final Fantasy 7 remake just so I can play it?
No, take it. He's been playing. He's at your Street Fighter for 6 years. He's just been playing Dark Souls 3. But man, Final Fantasy 12 is so good.
Yeah.
It's as good as I remember, but even cleaner. And they
I
really
don't
fixed it up.
mind them cleaning up games and re-releasing remasters. I really don't. Like, some people, it bothers them, but man,
I
the game's good.
Need it, yeah.
Like, I'm excited for Destroy All Humans.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Like,
I just
I'm
don't think
excited.
you charge full price for it.
I think Destroy All Humans is $40.
That's
Right.
understandable. It's like what Crashing and what was it?
Yeah, and I think Tony Hawk is 40.
That's
Unless
so
you want the
good.
collector's edition that comes with the deck. You got a skateboard deck.
I hope they re-release all of the Tony Hawks like that. There's been rumors they're like talking about it.
Yeah, I actually was looking to pick up a copy of Underground
Ooh,
just so I could
good.
try it. I don't think I played
I
Underground.
love it. I also like how they're putting a few new skaters in one too. Get the whole like new people in because Tony Hawk's really like blew skateboarding up, and once it kind of fell off, nobody cared about skating
I put
anymore.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 in the other day on my PlayStation 1. Or, no, my PS2 that plays PS1 games. But I put it in the other day to play, and I just forgot how good that soundtrack was.
Oh yeah, they used to have the bomb soundtrack.
Yeah.
And apparently what happened is they just ran out of money, so they couldn't afford to pay anybody for soundtracks.
Well,
And
I
that's
think
why they had those early punk bands, because they were cheap.
yeah, and I think that's what's cool though. Like, you know, like just think of
the underground punk bands
like
made it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that made a lot of them because it
That's-
exposed people to their music, and you're like, oh man, who is this?
I think it really sold the pro skater games.
Yeah,
Having
I mean-
skate punks, that's what they listen to skating anyway.
Yeah,
You wanted the underground scene in you
Mm-hmm.
because that's what the culture was.
Yeah.
It was underground.
that game was able. It's so crazy how that game was able to spread to people who were not in that scene.
Oh yeah.
Like I was not a punk person like that,
No.
but I loved those games, and the soundtrack was super cool with
Always
it.
loved it and loved skating.
The soundtrack made you like because you know Tony Hawk's had those like everything was timed right in the first ones. Like so in the second one you had to do multiple runs at 2 minutes apiece, but the songs really just got your adrenaline pumping while you were
He
doing it.
doesn't seem to agree with it, but punk rock just amps you up. It's
does.
such a good driving
100%. Like that's.
The music of the streets.
But Brett's like he's kind of basic.
Yeah.
He likes his Avenged Sevenfold.
Loungy metal.
Yeah, he likes his Avenged Sevenfold.
I like NoFX a ton.
NoFX is very good.
I love NoFX a ton.
There you go, good. And Bad Religion.
Yeah, Bad Religion is good. Yeah, I mean, it's just like you know my thing with it.
Yeah, he doesn't like.
I like
the
melodic punk.
cacophony. That is not like.
I just
average
like-
punk.
I love the build-ups you get in the drums and the guitars and like the breakdowns that happen. Like it matters so much. I don't know.
It gives the urgency of the music.
Yeah.
And the angst.
So how's Smite been going for you guys? Y'all played it a lot lately?
I've been smacking. I pulled out Big Daddy Knox
Oh yeah.
in mid. Yeah, everybody won't sleep on her because nobody's accurate. I used to like her a lot and kind of got out of it. Played 2
Yeah.
games with her. The first one went 9, 2, and 12, I think, and the second or 16, and the second one went 12, 3, and 12.
You know what I was excited about? I saw, and I was like, man, like I'm not. You know, I've played Smite a little bit. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at building the characters and stuff. But it got me really excited when I saw their next release of characters. I don't know if y'all are going to talk about that or not, but the avatar skins, like to me, listen, I went back and watched that anime a couple weeks ago, watched the whole series, and it just really got me amped up. And then I saw Smite was capitalizing on people being back into Avatar.
And that's what they've really done a good job with the Cthulhu release. They actually did a big CGI trailer for it and all that. It got people excited. Even people who didn't play are coming into the game because of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
And now this Avatar thing is doing the same thing,
Yeah.
which is good for the company. But then at the same time, I want more people to like it because it is a really good game. It's just kind of underrated and under the radar. But I don't want a bunch of scrubs in my game.
That's what happened with Overwatch.
That's why I
during
call it Siege.
during Christmas time, you know, Blizzard never puts their games on sale
Yeah.
like that. Now they've done the little battle pass where you can unlock. That's cool, but the games itself, like Overwatch, had never been on sale, and they put it for $20 during the Christmas sale. Everyone was getting it. You could not queue into a non-ranked game and your team you would have 3 level 5s on your team, and you're just like you cannot carry 3 level 5s.
Scrubby boy.
The power of scrubbing bubbles.
So I had to stop playing it for a little while.
Yeah, like it makes it tough because no matter what, if I solo queue ranked on that game, I think people have never played. Even though it takes forever to get to level 30, and that's what level we have to play.
Yeah.
Ranked at. It's like I get in games with people that have never touched a controller.
Yeah, that's what I did like about Overwatch, making it you had to be at level 25 or 30 or whatever to get into
I
rank.
just don't understand how they make it to level 30 and have no idea how Conquest works. Because it takes a long time. Like, I would say 4 to 6 months of solid play to get to level 30.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Never.
Overwatch was another game where like grinding the level system is terrible. Like absolutely terrible. Like I remember I got I primarily played it on Xbox the whole time it came out. And then you guys asked me to get on the PlayStation. I got it. And I remember having to grind to 25 to get on the PlayStation ranked. Because I'm going to be honest with you, like, if I'm going to play a game like that, I want it to be in ranked mode.
Yeah, I mean, so.
What's the point of playing... Like,
I'm getting where I can't play regular Conquest on Smite.
If you want to play regular Conquest to try out a new, like, hero or god to try to get going, that's fine.
Right.
But I'm not going to spend my whole time just doing basic stuff.
I can't.
Like, I want to be ranked. I want to know, like, my Mercy, like, in Xbox edition, I have the Golden Scepter, which you can only get by doing ranked and getting all those points. And I grinded to get it, because I mean, it meant something to me. Like,
Smite.
It's like Call of Duty. If Call of Duty didn't have a level system, I would never play it. I gotta have the levels.
Like Smite, Siege, Apex. I get on, and when I first get on, I play a couple of games of casual, maybe 3 or 4, and then it's like, all right, what am I doing here? Are we getting into competitive, or I can't keep playing casuals? Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I just can't play casual in the game much.
Because a lot of them are just stupid.
Yeah.
They don't play.
There's a bunch of trolls.
Yeah.
Which is like one thing I respect about streamers is you see them play like 8 hours of casuals a day, and it's like, man, you got the patience. Yeah. You guys,
that's
patience.
Not hard for you to say.
Well, like
a lot of
the
people
key,
have more patience than that.
The key for these games though is you got to have a crew play with you that you trust. We don't think about it.
I got some scrubs playing Smite with me.
It is essentially like playing a real sport. You have to be like when you play with the same people. If I know the type of player you are and the type of things you do, I can accommodate my play style to adjust for your shortcomings.
You playing with a big glass cannon, baby. Woo! We going in.
Jungle.
We going this way.
Now that you know how to do it.
Yeah. How insulting was it the last time we played with another one of our friends, and we heard, "How much have you been playing without us? You're actually a good jungle."
Yeah, he'd ask me, "How much has Brett been playing by himself?" So fair amount. I think that's surprising. I didn't think we would like it like this.
You're actually a really good jungle.
And he doesn't listen to this, I'm sure, but you and I are a much better ranked team.
Yeah.
I like playing with him when he can play, but I refuse to play with him for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I can't.
Because I'm tired of getting in games.
I can't get back on the game.
Oh, hang on, and he'll just disappear for 5 minutes because Olivia called him.
I can't get back on the game.
So then it becomes a 4-on-5.
That night in Edisto, I think I told you, I was like, I'm getting off. After I'm done with Siege, I'm getting off. I can't play a game with him.
Yeah.
Like no more ranked with him for me.
I'm tired of just playing games and halfway through him having to stop every 5 minutes for 6-7 minutes at a time. He just puts his shoulder and walks into a wall.
And it's like, you can ask him before the game, "Are you sure, man? Are you sure?" Yeah, come on.
She said I can play, man. Don't worry about it.
It never fails. Hang on. And the last time we played a game, and this was the breaking point for me, we were winning a game of Smite. He left. We start losing because his lane starts, or he was playing jungle, I think.
Yeah, he's playing support, I think.
Yeah. And our lane starts. That lane starts collapsing.
Yeah.
All right. He comes back, and we're losing. There's a gap because it's been 4-on-5. We come back and pass the team, and we're winning by 2 or 3 kills. We had just got back in the league. We're winning by 2 or 3 kills. We had destroyed a couple of towers. Now we got some momentum. We're winning. He leaves again. And he's gone for 10 minutes, and in that 10 minutes, they get the lead again, and they won while he was gone.
He comes back,
It
what happened?
It was a very beatable team that we took the lead against twice, and he left twice and blew it for us. And when that game ended, I told Nick, I can't do it. I can't play with him anymore.
I would probably stop playing.
Yeah, it's like I can't play with him anymore because this can't happen every time I play.
Yeah.
This can't be my
Also,
experience every time I play.
You should see there's a problem with yourself if you're only allowed to play when your girlfriend leaves and you do it in secrecy.
Yeah, he has to do it like looking over his shoulder.
If she calls him, he mutes the mic and puts headset and controller down.
That's y'all's boy.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I was like, that can't be my experience every time I play. And when you play with him, that's the experience
That's why I'm
every
not
time.
playing ranked with him.
Yeah, you can't do ranked like that. You grind too hard to get your rank up. So
Yeah, like I've been working here on my rank, and I'm gonna throw it away for you to do this.
Smite is a ridiculous
Absolutely
ranked
not.
system. Have you seen anything about it?
Smite rank system.
There's MMR, but there's also tribute points. And tribute points, once you get to 100, is how you move up through ranks. But if you get 0 and lose a few, you move back down.
So you can have an MMR of 300.
Yeah, my MMR right now is you start out 1500 MMR. Everybody starts flat, same place, and your variance is 100%. And variance is according to how quickly you move up and down. And then once it gets down low, like 12-13%, you only lose like 30-40 MMR. But before that, you can lose like 80-90.
Well, it's like
boy,
rank-
he's busted open.
ranked mode.
Ooh, that is bright
That's a lot
red
of
blood.
blood,
That's oxygenated blood. That ain't good.
No.
Ranked mode.
That 'tis not a vein pumping out blood.
Ranked mode in Overwatch. It's like you win a game, you get like 10 XP. You lose a game, you lose 35.
Yeah, that's pretty much how this is.
The variance for somebody that's not good, I think the variance system is good, right? Because if you're not good, your variance is going to go down, and as your variance goes down, sure, you get less points for winning or losing. You move less, but as your variance
Whoa,
goes,
look at that cut!
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But as your variance goes down, you play people. Yes, the games are more tightly packed with
Yeah.
your rank.
That
So
makes
I
sense.
like the variance system, but the MMR and tribute points, I think you got to pick one or the other.
Tribute points is how you move up and down, but the MMR is solely for playing people within 300 points above or below you.
Yeah, but like, so I can have 300 tribute points and be bronze 2.
Yep.
And
Dude, that
somebody
gas.
can have
I'm
15,
sorry, that
and
gas
somebody
is
can have
distracting.
1,600 tribute points and be bronze 3.
Weird.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh, that was a knee that did it?
That'll do it.
That's bright red blood.
Where's on his back?
That's
No,
what did
the
it.
elbow.
Cutting.
Oof.
Elbow
Bust
cutting.
open.
Jeez.
Elbow.
Well, we're at about 53 minutes.
I think we've done it today. I think we gave them the
Good.
entertainment. We brought them the stuff.
Yeah.
You have to tune in next week
We
for the
brought
Smite
him.
update. 'Cause I think it's what, July 12th, I think, or something like that.
We're gonna have a Smite update. Hopefully, we'll have an
Maybe
update on my
DisRespect.
boy.
Does
Yeah.
Poirier. Does he win?
Well, by next week, we'll know whether he's my boy still or not.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find
I'd
out.
probably start distancing myself right now and quit calling him my boy.
He may not still be my boy, but until we get information, he's my boy.
Could you imagine fighting with all that blood just streaming down your face, feeling that?
I might start distancing myself now. Listen, you coward.
Mm.
I'm not a coward.
Alright.
I'll fight you right now.
He's my boy until proven otherwise.
I'm glad you feel that way.
So, thanks for listening to Squawking and Talking.
And this is sports.
If you like what we
With
talked
Brent
about
Dickham.
today, hit the like button. Give us a comment. What do you think Dr. DisRespect did?
What did he do?
Let us know if you're listening to this. What do you think he did? And hopefully soon we will find out. But give us a like, a share, a follow. Let your friends know. You want to donate to the stream, make it a better experience, let us know. You want to sponsor the stream, hey, Brett
Do that.
Brett will do it. He'll say whatever you need him to say. He'll talk about if it's a PP pill or whatever it is. He'll
That's
make
right.
it happen.
I'll
He'll
do
make it big.
I'll sponsor you, baby.
Doing big things.
That's right.
I'll sponsor you, baby. I'll tell you again. I'll sponsor you, baby. And this has been Squawking and Talking. Thank you for listening.